standing high above the ring, high above the rock here in Newark. And he dropped the elbow!
Right in the abdomen.
7 inches, over 100 pounds disadvantage to a 6'5", 275-pound Luchasaurus.
You got to wonder how Jack has prepared for this. Not only physically, he looks great,
yeah,
but emotionally and mentally.
Well, JR, as you know, right, and over the years, all the great, amazing matches you've been a part of calling and booking and all, when someone knows someone really well, meaning two opponents, it could get really nasty, and I think we're going to witness that.
Jungle Boy, you saw with those kicks to the outside thigh, the knee of Luchasaurus. If there is any injury history between, or that either man possesses, the other man will know it extremely well. These two were so close.
They travel together. They live together.
Right.
They have meals together. Look at this athleticism.
That's wild.
I'm so high on this kid, Jack Perry. I really believe he's one of the centerpieces of what this company's going to be about as time moves on.
The missile drop kick backs Luchasaurus to the opposite corner. Jack closes the distance and now raining down rights and lefts on the head of his former friend.
It's amazing, and it's what a blessing it is to be sitting here and seeing this kid after 3 years, how Jack Perry has evolved, how he has grown as a wrestler and as a man.
That high boot, though, stopping the momentum of Jungle Boy.
Yeah, big power right there. And, oh, like a lawn dart. Oh, face first. Look at that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the point I was going to make here, Taz. This thing is a mismatch physically.
Yeah.
If you just cut down to brass tacks,
right,
it's a mismatch physically. That means to me that Jack Perry's got to dictate a fast pace and encourage this big monster to make a mistake.
And I do think Jack Perry, Jungle Boy's got to somehow, some way get Luchasaurus on the mat. Get him down. Keep him and alleviate the size advantage. Once he's on the mat, everybody's the same size on the mat.
That's what they say.
Well, Taz, I mean, you see Luchasaurus, those shoulders of his very heavily taped.
Yeah.
Jungle Boy in recent weeks has been targeting the shoulders of,
look at this.
And now,
that's not good news for Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Look at this. He's got that Luchasaurus rubbing. Oh my God, there's a close-up for you.
Grinding the face of Jack Perry into the cage.
A graphic pay-per-view picture there of the physicality of what's going on in that steel hell.
And look at this, Christian Cage just making things even worse for Jack Perry.
Yeah, the former mentor.
How
long is he going to be wearing that castic, Scott? Do you have any idea?
I have not heard.
He's working it longer than Mike Sharp.
Yeah, Mike Sharp for sure, definitely. Iron Mike.
Well, JR, you mentioned how Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus traveled together. They first met in 2009. Jungle Boy Jack Perry, he was just 12 years old. Wow. He went and he enrolled in wrestling school the same week that Luchasaurus did. From there, they bonded.
Great story.
Yeah.
And it's just too bad it's ending this way with a bloody kid in a steel cage.
Yeah, it's a lot of blood, to your point. JR coming out of the face and head area of Jack Perry, and there's no stopping Luchasaurus at this point.
Yeah, he's perfect game plan, Excalibur. Slow it down if you're Luchasaurus. Dictate the pace.
Yeah, this only benefits the big man as he covers the lateral press, but Jungle Boy Jack Perry with the kick out.
And the more fall attempts, the more it's going to take out of Jack Perry.
Well, I can tell you from experience, bleeding in matches, when you kick out, to your point, JR, when you kick out, it exerts more energy, it brings your blood pressure up, and more blood will come out of that wound, as we see.
Yeah, I mean, in this match,
gosh,
Jungle Boy's speed will be his greatest asset, but the more blood that Jack loses, yeah, exactly, he's going to slow him down.
It definitely fades your way, man. It's tough to explain unless it's happened to you.
It's guys have talked about how some people react when they taste their own blood. Well, we're going to find out just exactly how a bloody crimson mask face of Jack Perry is going to affect his game.
And remember, this end to the friendship between Jack Perry and Luchasaurus, it was all orchestrated by Christian Cage, a man who held on to a grudge for over a year just to exact revenge on Jungle Boy.
Well, Christian Cage, to your point, picked his spot when to pull the rug out from under Jungle Boy, as we would call it. But and his right hand of destruction just ate a clothesline and shucked it off.
Yeah, no effect, seemingly. in that clothesline.
And Luchasaurus, he just gut-wrenched Jack Perry up and drove him into the cage. And now Jack trapped between the cage and the ring apron.
Hey, look, I know this is unheard of to say, and probably won't be very popular, but at some point, Remsburg, the referee, and he's a hell of a referee, has got to consider stopping this. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, but hold on, but JR, it's no disqualification.
I don't give a damn, Taz.
No, but still.
The safety of the athlete is more important than a structure.
Yeah, but as you know, though, JR, when you sign up for something like this, these guys hate each other. They're going to be in this steel cage. Remsburg, I understand your point. He does have to do that, but he's not going to because these men know what this is going to be about. You're in a steel cage. No disqualification.
Oh, wait. And
that armbar there.
Now this Jungle Boy going after the arm, and it's in the rope, so it's all legal.
There's no disqualification. Hell, everything's legal.
And there we see Jungle Boy's mother, his sister, looking on. They are at ringside, and they have got to be very concerned to see their brother, to see their son covered in blood like this.
Yeah, it's got to be very concerning for sure. And oh my God, I think things are going to go from bad to worse.
Oh. Think about how the mother and the daughter's relationship with Luchasaurus has been affected. He's been hanging around their kids since he was 10.
Well, now, look at Luchasaurus, the cutthroat on Jungle Boy. This could be over right here.
It
the
might
cover,
be it.
2 and no!
And that might have been a blessing in disguise if Luchasaurus could have finished his business there. Taz, my point was the safety of the athlete. That's all I'm saying.
I understand. No, and I get it, and I understand.
It's logical.
It is logical, but there's, rules in the match, and Remsburg's just going to do his job. And right now he's getting a riot act read to him by a monster. There's no disqualification.
Luchasaurus trying to intimidate Bryce Remsburg. And wait,
whoa, what the hell?
Christian Cage just grabbed the...
Man, he's slippery, boy. He just snatched the key.
That was referee Mike Posey in the pocket. The key taken straight out of the pocket.
Posey just busted him. He wants security. Heard Posey say, bring out some security.
Right, and the cage is designed to keep Christian Cage out of this match, from playing a role in this match. And now finally...
Oh,
don't hurt his arm.
Yeah, he's got a bad
Don't hurt his arm.
He's got a bad
maybe a little bit. And Luchasaurus, the cage door is opened.
Well, hell, he had the key. They switched keys, to me like. Look at Jungle Boy. No fear. He's reckless. He's fearless.
And he's bringing the fight to the outside. The shotgun dropkick backs up Luchasaurus.
Man, I'm glad they got rid of Christian. That was a bad scene.
I think you're speaking for the masses.
And, oh no! Jack Perry tried another dropkick.
Oh!
Luchasaurus, the catapult into the cage.
Good God. Oh man, Jack's face is a mess. Lord knows how many stitches he's going to need by the end of this thing.
I hate to even think about that.
Yeah.
And now look at this.
Again, all legal, folks. No disqualification.
What am I supposed to say here, Taz? Hey, Devon.
Well, hey, Luchasaurus, he's got the table, and he's bringing it back into the ring.
Well, the structure of our almighty cage match has gone straight to hell. That door is not supposed to be open, ladies and gentlemen, as many of you know.
Yep, no, you're correct.
Christian Cage trying to give Luchasaurus the edge, and he may have exactly done that.
And again, to the referee, Bryce Remsburg's defense, there's not much he can do right now, really anything.
Remsburg is a hell of a referee.
He is.
Doing the best he can under the circumstances.
What the hell now? What else do you need, Luchasaurus?
Luchasaurus pulling out more, 2 chairs as a bloody Jungle Boy just laid out at the ringside area.
And Jungle Boy is basically defenseless at this point. I haven't seen. We got the camera on him. We haven't seen him. He's still down on the mat out on the outside.
Now they go from setting devices into weapons, sticking to those 2 steel chairs, who have yet to lose.
And Taz, we've seen Luchasaurus repeatedly throwing Jack into the cage. When your skin makes contact with the cage, it just tears you up.
It does. It's happened to me. Yeah, and when your head hits it too, it's hard to explain that pain and how it just rocks your world. To JR's point, you got 2 steel chairs there and a table. What the hell's going to happen next here by Luchasaurus?
Well, I got to believe, Taz, Excalibur, it won't be good. It's not going to be pretty. It's not even pretty now, for God's sakes.
Jungle Boy.
Kick that rope. See that? The rope vibrated right on the yam bag region of the dinosaur.
And now Jack Perry charging in, but he gets dropped down by another high boot. But Jack fires back with a drop kick.
Trying to build some kind of momentum here. Here comes Jack Perry. Oh!
And the drop kick sends Luchasaurus out to the ring apron, but you see Luchasaurus immediately getting back to his feet.
Man, this guy, different camera angles show different things, but any angle you want to see, Luchasaurus is a big son of a bitch. He is a big man.
A monstrous guy for sure. And now, but you see, Jungle Boy is, oh wow, he's got to get vicious, man. Fight fire with fire. He's doing it.
And this is the receipt, so to speak, for the betrayal by Luchasaurus on Jack Perry.
Indeed, a crimson mask as mom and sis look on, flying all the way out here from California.
They're loving this right now. Look at Jack's back, all the bruises from being rammed into the steel. Look at the bruises on the guy.
This kid has proven time and time again that not only is he fearless, he's just tougher than a $2 steak.
Well, we're going to see if he's
tough enough to come back from that back body drop on the apron.
You're right, JR, but that back drop to Excalibur's point on that apron, man, that is so hard there on the apron.
Under normal circumstances, Taz, I'd agree with you 100%. But we have seen this kid just overcome and overcome. I don't know what his limits are, if he has any.
Well, it's being tested right now.
Yeah, I don't like his chances right now, guys. I got to be honest. I mean, that Jack's not, he's out of it here.
Very slowly.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of blood, too.
And we've seen Luchasaurus employ this choke slam onto the chair before. Oh, Jack springs out, avoids the lariat attempt, and the destroyer by Jack Perry.
He's going to get it, man. Might get it.
Oh, the big lizard got planted.
But he kicked out at one.
Oof. All legal.
Jack with the edge of the chair, and now the kill switch.
Man, they had a Christian Cage's page there.
The leg is hooked, and no, Luchasaurus kicks out.
That little JR's barbecue sauce on it might be more palatable, but in other words, it hurt like hell.
And you see, though, the fatigue on Jack Perry, Taz. He is very slow to capitalize.
Yeah, it's tough when you're losing that blood like that and all of this crazy offense for all this time that Luchasaurus has done to Jack. It's tough. It's tough to get that going.
It becomes a matter of time now. And right now, Jungle Boy's Jack Perry's fighting with all his ass off with blood loss, pain, agony, emotion, mom and sister at ringside.
But as you know, he wants that revenge. He wants that redemption. We've told the story all the years, Excalibur. These guys have been buddies and friends.
And those boots in the back, pulling up on the ropes. Another shot at Christian Cage, but there. Oh, did you see how that chair just collapsed?
Gotta be first. The cover, the hook, and a kick out.
Man, that chair exploded on that choke slam.
Spine first. We'll take another look here.
Yep, sorry about that, JR. Yeah, you watch the spine, upper back too. Right, here's another really good angle of it here. Oh, man.
And Jack Perry once again brought up to his feet. You can see the legs of the chair. They exploded. They have fallen off. Just it's very rare to see that type of impact on a chair, Taz.
No, exactly. And that stuff is dangerous while it's laying in the ring. All that metal, you can get gaffed up and cut up on that stuff. I'm promising you that.
But Jack Perry fighting with every bit of heart he has left, fighting for his life perhaps right now.
He's certainly fighting for a large part of his career.
And the avalanche sliced bread.
Phenomenal. That was great.
Man, this kid has got to be writhing in pain. He's lost a ton of blood. It's an emotional match to start with, as we have documented. But good Lord.
Luchasaurus just keeps coming back.
It's that power.
And the former friends return to their feet. Jack Perry laying in those elbow strikes, but Luchasaurus the headbutt.
That was a desperation move because Luchasaurus was not faring well on the receiving end of those punches from Jack Perry.
And when you have the height advantage to the level of Luchasaurus, that headbutt comes downward and it drives right into your skull, man. Skull, that's nasty.
Stay down. You're done.
You heard Luchasaurus just scream at Jack, stay down,
He won't stay down, no, you know that.
He's not going to, you're right, Taz. He's not going to stay down.
He won't stay down.
He may get knocked out.
Right. And I think that's going to happen, JR. Well, maybe not.
Look at this kid's heart. Look at his heart's like beating out of his body. Now he sees his own blood.
Oh!
And gives some of it back to Luchasaurus.
And now open hand shots across the jaw of Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus grabs Jack by the throat. Jack, and look at this, just right hands.
That was a great counter by Jack Perry.
Those hammer punches hit its mark, too.
It's rare that you see Luchasaurus crumble like that. And
Oh,
Jack.
God. Can he get him up? Oh, my God.
Strain, torque, power, pile driver.
Oh, buddy.
Well-placed pile driver. Jack Perry
he's
makes
got
the
him.
roll. No!
Oh, my God, he kicked out the pile driver.
Damn, that was close.
Luchasaurus kicked out the pile driver, Taz.
I'm telling you, you don't see that much. Hey, man, that pile driver was awe-inspiring.
And now let's see if Jungle Boy Jack Perry can use that as motivation, the mental side of it. He has fought his way back, he meaning Jack Perry, right into this damn thing, fellas.
Yeah, now he's got that table. He's going to set that thing up, you could tell.
2 or 3 minutes ago, it looked like Excalibur wasn't going to make it.
No, it seemed like the night was over for Jack Perry, but his heart is unquestionable. And now Jack may be looking for the knockout shot on Luchasaurus.
I'm loving this match. What a way to start off full gear.
Uh-oh.
What a way to start off this
Goozled
extravaganza.
up. Goozled up.
Oh, nice.
Jack Luchasaurus, he flipped over the table.
That was smart. Our live audience here in Jersey don't like it, but that was smart. Oh, wait.
Wait now.
Tombstone.
Yep.
Oh! The tombstone, and Luchasaurus hangs on.
God damn, he's strong now.
Not again. Oh!
The big man is strong. It could be over.
2 and no!
The heart of Jack Perry beats resoundingly here in Newark, New Jersey tonight.
But every time that heart beats, JR, more blood leaves the head of Jack Perry. His minutes in this match are very limited.
Just hope that Jack's his blood loss will coagulate. They say that's an issue of vitamin K, I think. Don't swear. Don't do a Google that first before you try it.
Man, I'll tell you what. Jack Perry, Jungle Boy Jack Perry, he's limp on that mat. There's not much movement.
Yeah, Jack laying in a heap. He gets hoisted up by Luchasaurus.
But Luchasaurus has not closed the deal.
No, he hasn't.
That's
You're
what's
right.
questioning my judgment here. What's going on there?
And Jack, once again, looking for the sleeper in the corner, trying to choke out Luchasaurus. But now, Luchasaurus fading toward the table.
I think he kind of definitely lost a lot of oxygen on that choke.
Barely moving around.
Yeah, Taz, I mean, you get your forearm across somebody's windpipe. Doesn't take long.
Right, you don't have to be out, but that'll put you out.
Damn. He swung for the fences. He swung for the fences. The crowd on their feet, sellout crowd. Standing room only here in Newark. And my God, where's this kid going?
Be careful,
Jack.
Jack.
Where's he going?
Be careful, Jack.
You get to a certain height, a certain point, you got to reevaluate. I think this kid's too young, too good to put it all on the line here. That's what he's doing.
Jack Perry standing high above the ring, high above the rock here in Newark. And he drops the elbow!
Right in the abdomen. Throw the elbow right in the abdomen. Family looking on. They're concerned as they should be.
And he's got Luchasaurus locked in the snare trap.
Submission. A submission attempt.
Will the big man tap? Will he tap?
No one's been able to survive the snare trap.
Look at Jack's face.
Got it.
Tap. There's a tap. It's over. This crowd